Ay, nakakapagod. Ang sakit ng likod ko. Why does everything have to be so high-tech now? Masyado na ako matanda para aralin itong mga digital stuff na. That's for the younger generation. Sana naman hindi nila sasantihin yung mga employees nila. I need this job. Kailangan ko pang bayarin yung medication sa arthritis ng mama. Isa pa, nutrition pa si Lisa. Ma! Mama! Ma! Bakit? Bakit mo nagkagalit center? I think they're asking for your help sa mga bata. I think they do really well, ma. Hindi ko alam kung kaya ko. I'm too busy. Ma, kaya mo ba akong tulungan pag-upload ng gamit ko? Na, sabi ko pagod ako. I'm tired, okay?
Hello, I'm Nurse Juan, and I will be assisting you. Please know your name.
Hi, Nurse Juan. I am Maria.
So, how are you, Maria?
Sa totoo lang, I feel a bit lost. Yung company na pinapasukan ko, masyado silang advanced. Since hindi naman ako interesado sa technology na yan, ginagawa ko lang naman to dahil sa nanay kong masakit at saka sa anak ko. And it's not just work. Sa bahay, I feel tired. Always tired. Since naglago ako sa menopause, I've been more irritable, moody and tired. Napapansin ko na rin na yung paningin ko is lumalabo. Nakafeel ko na hindi ko na kayang tulungan yung sarili ko.
I understand. Miss Maria, it's completely normal to feel this way, especially with all the changes at work and at home, and with menopause affecting your body and work. Many people your age experience these similar experiences, meaning you're not fully alone. Women who go through menopause may experience symptoms like hot flashes, mood swings, tiredness, sadness, and difficulty of concentrating. This happen because of hormonal changes of your body. What we can do is manage these symptoms step by step. Eating foods rich in calcium, taking vitamin D, exercising regularly, and avoiding smoking and too much alcohol can help keep your body strong. So about your vision, you mentioned, I'm referring you to an ophthalmologist to have your eyes checked and to address any concerns you may have. Lastly, it's also important to rest, talk about how you feel, and ask for support from your family.
Oo nga, Nurse Juan, tama. I just feel like I'm stuck. Like, I can't do right thing anymore. How can I contribute to the world?
The fact that you're thinking about how to contribute shows that you are willing to change, but you just don't know when or how to begin. You don't have to do everything at once. We'll start with small steps, like interacting with your daughter a little each day, learning one or two new skills and sharing them with others, or doing community service. Little by little, you will see that your actions make a real difference, and you'll begin to feel more connected.
Okay, Nurse Juan. Susubukan ko. I think I can try with a small step. Nakumaga ko homework ko. Oo nga eh. Mamaya na kasi deadline eh. May tutulong ba ako sa'yo? Eto, di ko nga. Sige. Ay, sa wakas tapos na. Okay naman. Thank you, Maria. Nga pa naman, hindi kita nag-reklamo pag dun sa akin. Gusto mo tulungan ka? Sige na nga, huwag ka na tumanggi. Minsan lang to. Okay, try natin. Diba ito?
Ma'am Maria, maraming salamat Napaka-useful ng mga tinuro mo sa amin.
Kaya nga, Ma'am Maria, maraming salamat.
You're welcome, guys. Ay, ma'am, naalala mo ba yung sulat na galing sa center? Oo, ma'am. Punta ka? Iniisip ko nga if I start helping out more and giving na. Siguro ito yung rights before me. Dahil lang po. Sir, okay lang po ba kayo? Comfortable po ba kayo? May kailangan po ba kayo, sir?
Anyway, maraming salamat
Okay, very good. Ikaw naman, Joshua, try mo tumasahin ang dahan-dahan.
Ano ang tawag sa hayop na ito?
Okay, very good. Hello, there's one.
Hello, Maria. Kamusta yung mga yung
Stop. Tama ka nga, there's one. Yung regular exercise, healthy eating and breathing exercises, nakatulong talaga sa akin to become more independent. Sa totoo lang, I gained strength. Well, ngayon, I'm able to do much more for myself and for others. Getting classes for my vision helped a lot. Thanks to your planning, mas nakita ko yung purpose ko ngayon. I feel satisfied helping others, and I feel like I've been contributing a lot. On top of that, I feel like connected to my daughter.
That's wonderful to hear, Maria. I'm so proud of your progress, of the progress you made. Seeing you expose steps to help from spending time with your daughter to helping others to initiate self-care. Kaya mo yan. Every effort you make always counts. And you're making a real difference in the lives of those around you.
Thank you, Rizal.
I'm happy for you.
This story is about Maria, a middle-aged adult who goes through personal development and overcomes the conflict of stagnation toward generativity with the guidance of a nurse as an educator. Based on Erik Erikson's psychosocial theory, depending on individual situations, middle-aged adults may be facing either a more relaxed lifestyle or, like Maria, an increase in stress level because of midlife crisis, such as menopause, finding themselves in the sandwich generation, or caregiving responsibilities for aging parents and children who are not yet independent. Adults with limited or negative learning experience may lack confidence, and physical changes like poor hearing or vision can make learning harder, which can make them stuck for change or less motivated to learn, that lead to stagnation. During this stage, adults strive to create or nurture things that will outlast them, often by parenting children, contributing to their workplace, or promoting positive changes in the community. The central question they faces is, how can I contribute to the world? The nurse's role is to identify potential sources of stress, health risk, and common midlife concerns. Misconception about physical changes. The nurse also provides information that relates to their life concerns and challenges. The nurse supports them in coping with stress, maintaining health, building confidence in their learning abilities, and reassuring and complementing them on their competencies as learner. In the story, Nurse Juan guides Maria through her challenges, helping her maintain independence, move from stagnation to generativity, and as she positively contributes to her family, workplace, and community, she develops the virtue of care.